Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Andrew from Harley-Davidson Abu Dhabi, and today I'm going to show you a bit on the Serial 1s. It's a collaboration between Harley-Davidson and Serial 1. A lot of controversy around these bikes, some guys knocking them, some guys really enjoying them. I'm just going to give you a quick look around between the different models, what they offer and what makes them so unique to our market. So first we have a general overview of the models. They share a few common features with each other. 250 watt motor. You're looking at a range of about 50 kilometers to 180 kilometers depending on the rider mode, rider usage and ups, downs, wind. All the elements you have to take into account. All the models come fitted with an LED headlight. So what they actually did, they put a bit of thought into these headlights. It's got a strong straight up focal beam with a nice wide peripheral view. They all share the carbon glass belt, which is kind of homage to the original Harley-Davidson and the current models. So a bit of heritage coming into these bikes. On your Rush models, you have front and rear carrier racks holding up to 10 kilograms each. So if you're into long distance traveling or commuting, you got luggage, a bunch of stuff traveling with you throughout the city, this is a great option. Other than that, they have different rider modes, ranging from off, eco, touring, sport, and my favorite, boost. That really does pack a punch. How the system works, you might ask. It pedals like a normal bike in the off mode. But when you switch to your different modes, you can feel the motor kick in. As soon as you start pedaling, it would assist you on different levels. As I said, you're ranging from the Eco, Touring, Sport, and Boost. The big change on these things comes with the uphills. It feels like someone's pushing you. It's a great feature. I actually rode one for about 2 weeks around Al Reem through the city, Abu Dhabi center. You don't even break a sweat. And you guys know how hot it gets here in the UAE. If you pop around the back, it's actually got two stunning little tail lights integrated into the frame. And what I've noticed is they're actually dim and bright. As you slow down, they would brighten up, and as you speed up, they dim away again. This is a great safety feature, especially in the cities, guys commuting to and from work, either early mornings, late at night. So big ups to Serial 1 and Harley for thinking of the safety of the guys. For you bike guys, or well, bicycle guys, these bikes roll on 27.5 inch tires. As most of you know, they've upped it from the traditional 26, but also kept it under the 29. Big advantage of these tires and rims, you have less rolling resistance, but easier cornering compared to your 29 inch wheel. Also, stopping power is provided by a twin piston hydraulic disc brake system. And no, they don't have ABS. So charging is brought to you by this small little plug down here. Easy, waterproof, really robust against the elements. Your charging time, you're looking at about 2.5 hours to 6 hours, depending on what type of charger you are using. That said, Harley does provide a charger, so no extra expense on that one. And for all the weight junkies out there, these bikes range from about 21 kilograms to up to 26 kilograms, depending on the model. What we have here is the Rush City. This is the full spec model. It comes with everything. You got your front and rear fenders with your luggage rack. These are removable if you aren't going to use them. It also features the biggest battery. We're looking at a 706 watt hour battery. So that's pretty impressive considering this is a 26 kilogram package with that size battery in it. When you look up front, you have a bit more intricate display with a lot more detail compared to the other models. You actually have your battery life, your speed, your range, your light controls, and a few other features. Time, trip time, average speed. And for those speed freaks out there, it actually records your max speed. Also featured on the Rush is an intelligent automatic shifting hub. So as you start off, it's actually quite light. Then the more you speed up, the gears would change automatically inside this rear hub. This is really a great feature around town and on your longer trips. It makes life a lot easier. Naturally, it works great with the electronic motor in this. And this works great with this pedal assist featured in the Serial 1. So here we got my favorite, the Tribute. It's a beautiful homage to the bikes of yesteryear. You got your leather grips, your Brooks saddle, and a bit more simplified drivetrain. It does not feature the gearbox of the Rush. They just went with a straight single speed belt setup with a pedal assist. On this bike you also have a few ride modes, or again, pedal modes as I'd like to call them. You have your basic from Echo, your Tour, and it climbs up in more increments. Right up top, you got the Sport. A nice little feature on this bike is the push assist, which is actually a standard feature across all the bikes. This means when you're walking around town, the motor would pick up, it's not pedaling, and it gives a light push on the engine just to assist you around town. A few of my other favorite features on the Tribute is the classic Vivid back paint job, which, as most of you guys know, or didn't, is Harley's original color of the first bikes. Every year, all the Harleys come in black, so this is a fitting bike. Last but not least, we got the Mosh. This is a bit more of the lively one. It's a stripped down version of the Rush, featuring a single speed, non-gearbox rear hub, same dual piston hydraulic disc brake system. Also, it's a bit more lightweight compared to your Rush model because it doesn't feature all the fenders and the luggage racks and all the goodies you want, but it only has the necessities. You have your headlight up front, your rider modes. Again, you have Echo, Tour, Sport and Boost. And also included is that push assist. Loving that feature on all the models. On all the models you have a battery indicator. So with the push of the button, it shows you where your battery level's at. So it'll never leave you in the dumps. Favorite thing about these bikes? Well, being Harley-Davidsons. You know, this is for the real enthusiast as well. It's for guys, they already have their CVOs, their breakouts, their touring bikes. Why not add one more to the collection? This bike has bragging rights. Rolling down the promenade next to the beach, everyone's checking this thing out. It is a head turner. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I rode this for 2 weeks, waited for my license. Best way I could have gotten around Abu Dhabi. And everywhere I went, guys literally like, what is that? Where'd you get it? Wow. They couldn't believe that Harley-Davidson actually makes a bicycle. That's a wrap on the Serial 1 e-bikes from Harley-Davidson. Closing thoughts? Cool looking, very practical, and a lot of fun to ride. Besides the fact that they are stunningly beautiful. Tell me what you think. Do you like them? Don't you like them? And if you are curious about these bikes, step down to your Harley-Davidson dealer, go for a test drive, and in the UAE you can actually rent them for a few days. So come grab a bike, come grab a ride. This is Andrew from Harley-Davidson Abu Dhabi. See you on the next video.